Everyone is okay after this structure fire in Oneida. The Oneida fire chief calling it a total loss. Teams were dispatched just after 8 to the 300 block of Crook Street when someone called saying they saw smoke and flames rising from the detached garage. It took teams about 45 minutes to put out the fire. We don't know yet what caused it.
No, today was with no wind in that. Yesterday would have been a bigger challenge with the wind, or Saturday's supposed to be windy because then would have been more threat to the surrounding structure.